those pretty things that sparkle and shine. They're just a moment in time. Make me feel nothing like I feel when I look in your eyes. And all I need is you. I don't need no mansion in the hills or blue suede shoes. All I need is right in front of me. I don't need much, but I need you. What we need, what we want, well, they don't mean a damn. Ain't got love, someone to talk to, someone to hold. Babe, when I found you, my whole world turned to gold. All I need is you. Don't need some fancy foreign car or cool tattoos.
Megan and Will, please take a second and look around. Each and every single one of these people gathered here today is here for you. Here because we love you. Not just today, but each and every day. Throughout your marriage, there's going to be moments of doubt and concern. We will be here to guide and support you. There will be moments of great sadness and sorrow, and we will grieve alongside you. And there will be moments of joy and triumph, and we will certainly be here to celebrate with you. If I know nothing else of you two, it is that you both share an incredible bond with each of your families. And I have no doubt that that shared value of family is what brought you both together and us here to this day. So, with that said, if there is anybody in attendance who has cause to believe that this couple should not be joined in marriage, you may speak now or forever hold your peace. Great. Marriage is an ancient human tradition. The personal and social merits that accompany the bonds of marriage have led to its continued endurance and have paved the way for us to be here celebrating the union between both of you. Now, I've consulted some marriage experts, and I have 3 pieces of advice that I would like to share with you as you embark on this journey together. First, never take each other for granted. Show your appreciation both in words and actions. Second, life is a series of choices. Choose to be happy, choose to give grace, and above all, choose each other every day. Third, Megan will always be right. Now, I'm not just saying this because us Lewis folk like to think that we're always right, but you know, happy wife, happy life. However, Megan, it is critical that you always keep Will's happiness also top of mind. I find it best just not to question the hunting purchases, and you guys will both be great. I have no concern. So, as we celebrate this bond of unity, it is with importance that we keep in mind that while this is certainly an occasion of celebration, it is with these promises that we witness today. They are serious, life-altering commitments. It is with simultaneous feelings of elation and expressions of respect that we proceed. At this time, I would like to invite the couple to share their vows. Megan, would you please share yours first?
Well, shortly after we got engaged, I told you I wanted us to write our own vows. I thought it would be the easiest part of the wedding process, but it didn't quite work out that way. I wrote, deleted, rewrote more sentences and paragraphs than I can count because no combination of words seemed grand enough to express everything I wanted to convey standing in front of you today. So I decided I'd just start from the beginning. About 6.5 years ago, it was my second year on the team, but the first time we really spent any time together outside of practice. Every time you would come over, whether by yourself or with half the team, my mom would say, "You should date Will Kennett." And I would always reply, "Mom, we're just friends." Even in those early days, your friendship was something I held close to my heart. And the thought of trying to be more than friends was scary because I thought if it didn't work out, you might not be present in my life. Despite my hesitation in the beginning, you were persistent. And for that, I'm grateful because loving you has been the easiest thing I've ever done. And I've never had to wonder if I'm loved. These last 5.5 years, we've grown so much as individuals and together. We've experienced so many amazing things, become a part of each other's families, traveled, bought our first home, experienced so much love and some loss. No matter what each phase of life brought, you're always there to calm me down, hype me up, and sometimes just to tell me it would all be okay. I consider myself lucky to be marrying a man who's unapologetically honest, who knows the value of hard work, who doesn't hesitate to help with household chores even after just finishing the outside ones, who values family in the same way that I do, and who will undoubtedly be the most amazing father when the time comes. So today, in front of everyone we love, I want to promise you a few things. I promise to love you more on the hard days. I promise to always strive to be your peace at the end of a long day, and always support the things that are important to you. I promise to always say yes to Sunday morning breakfast and to let you pick the movie sometimes even though we both know you'll fall asleep. I promise never to wash your hunting clothes with scented detergent and to always be impressed by your most recent turkey stats even though I don't know how long spurs are supposed to be. I promise to always stand by your side through every storm and every happy moment to come as your partner in life. And I promise to be the protector of your heart and always make sure you know how much you're loved. Our future is so bright, and I can't wait to see what's to come. I love you.
Megan, to say I love you is an understatement for how I truly feel. I'm so happy to have found the best companion to enjoy this crazy life with. Everything we do together, no matter how fun or boring, like shopping for clothes, it is always the most special thing in the world. The laughs we share and the memories we make can never be replaced, and I will forever cherish those we've made as we continue to make new memories every single day. One of my favorite memories is when I asked you to marry me and trying to be sneaky about it, even though you kept trying to turn around because you thought I was going to push you over the edge at Letchworth. And even with all those knots in my stomach, when you turned around and I saw your smile and eyes light up as you said yes, it was the best feeling in the world, knowing I got to marry my best friend. Now, I may not be perfect, but in this wild game of life, I promise to be your navigator, your sidekick, your best friend, and most importantly, your husband. I promise to always have your back, and I will never leave your side, no matter how tough the challenges may get. I will always love you.
Megan, do you take Will to be your lawfully wedded husband in front of these witnesses and promise to stay by his side through sickness and health, joy and sorrow, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
Will, do you take Megan to be your lawfully wedded wife in front of these witnesses and promise to stay by her side through sickness and health, joy and sorrow, so long as you both shall live?
I do.
The wedding rings perfectly symbolize the never-ending love you two have for each other. By exchanging these rings today, you will symbolize and solidify the lifelong commitment to one another. The rings serve as a welcome and constant reminder of the bond you have formed with your partner. Megan, please repeat after me. I, Megan, give you, Will, this ring as a symbol of my enduring love. Just as the circle of the ring completes itself, so you complete me. You may pass in the ring. And now, Will, please repeat after me. I will
I will
give you, Megan,
give you, Megan,
this ring as a symbol
this ring as a symbol
of my enduring love,
of my enduring love,
just as the circle
just as the circle
of the ring
as the ring
completes itself,
completes itself,
so you complete me.
so you complete me.
You may pass the ring. Will and Megan, by the power vested in me by the Universal Life Church in the state of New York, I am pleased to pronounce you husband and wife, sealed together today, both in love and in law. You may kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the privilege of presenting for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Kennett.
If you're looking for a safe place to land, I will guide you home. And if the levee of your life breaks all your plans, you'll never be alone. If you dance with me, feel my heart beat through your body to your feet. If you dance with me, hold me in the dark now until both your eyes can see.
Megan, it took a long time to get you. Besides you antagonizing your brother once in a while, then blaming it on him, you've been nothing short of perfect. Right? From the start, you have brought nothing but joy and warmth to our hearts. As a father, I knew this day would someday come, but I'd never be ready for it. Sorry. Your mom and I are extremely proud of you, the woman you've become. I knew you were in good hands now, but you always bear a little peanut. Bubba, where do we start? Some say the attraction was Megan rode a skidoo. All right, the first time I remember you, besides being one of the guys from the swim team, was one of Andrew's soccer game. All of a sudden, this guy shows up and sits right next to my Megan with a look in his eye. I turned to Pelly and asked, "What's going on?" She says, "It's Will from swimming." I say, "I know it's Bubba, but what's going on?" Someday when you become a father, you'll know that. Understand that feeling. Once I got over the shock, I started to observe. My first observation was you wore a camo jacket. That was your first plus. Your second plus was the camo jacket was pretty light, and after the sun went down, it got really cold. Even though your lips were purple, you were willing to sit to freeze. You were sitting there freezing just to sit next to her. As time went on, I got to know you and enjoy your vibrant personality. Besides, I finally met someone that can fall asleep faster, anywhere, anytime, and snore louder than me. I can go on, but what really won me over was the way you care for, honor, and respect Megan. Billy, Penny, Leanna, thank you for doing such a great job raising a fine young man.
My name is Sydney, maid of honor and best friend of the bride. And for those of you who don't know, this is a story of how Megan forced me to be her best friend. I switched schools in 8th grade, and Megan and I had 9th period gym class together. She decided to walk up to me and give the new girl some high school survival tips. Meg has always pushed me to try new things and step out of my comfort zone. This is how we met Will. It was Meg's idea to do swimming in 10th grade. Since Leroy doesn't have a pool, we had to team up with Byron Bridget. Basically, Meg told me that she just couldn't stop drooling over this blonde kid in a Speedo. Megan is the definition of an amazing friend and my stand-in sister. She's been there for me more times than I can count, and we have more stories than this night has time for, but I want to share with just one recent one with you. I was drinking at a bar, and Meg got a phone call around 1 a.m. "Hey, can you come pick me up?" She of course said yes, so we're on our way, and there's all of a sudden flashing lights behind her. So she pulls over, and the officer asks for her license and registration. Well, you see, I got out of bed, and she has nothing but her phone on her. So me, being the helpful friend I am, whip out my ID and insist on the officer to use mine. He takes it and comes back and tells Meg he appreciates her getting someone home safe. So long story short, you're welcome for getting you out of a ticket. Before I pass the mic on, I want to talk a little bit about Will. Will has been one of the main reasons, besides the actual bar, I needed a ride home from Megan. All joking aside, Will is a great friend. If you ever need a laugh, he will not disappoint, and you can always count on him if you need anything. Most important part is he makes a perfect match for my best friend. Thank you both for including me in your story, and I can't wait to watch what you two achieve as husband and wife. Everyone, please raise a glass for Megan and Will.
You did so good.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce the groom's sister and best woman. Yeah.
All right. For those who don't know me, as they've said, my name is Leanna. Bear with me. Okay. I can't believe this day has already come. It seems like just yesterday we snuck off to go pick out a ring together for Megan. In past conversations, we have talked about what it would have been like if we were closer in age. And looking back, I can't say that I would actually change a thing. You're my little buddy, my sidekick, and my friend. This is gonna be a long speech. From riding dirt bikes and four-wheelers together, the camping trips and adventures we'd go on, and always being down to watch wonderfully ridiculous movies with me like White Chicks. Or even having you convinced that you actually belonged to a monkey family in the zoo. One of the things I remember most, though, is attending one of your track meets at school, and you purposely slowed down to make sure the last person didn't finish alone, and you cheered them on. Though you're much older now, and you do your best to put on a tough exterior, that is the character that I still see in you today. And the person who cares deeply for others and does their best to make sure you never feel alone. And I know he will do that for you too. And though you may not remember it all, I will always hold tight to those memories. You have always meant the world to me, and I'm so thankful for the friendship we have today. Your goofy sense of humor, and lack of shame will always keep me laughing, and I know I can always count on you to be there. I remember the first day you told me about Megan and how much you thought I would like her. I could hear in your voice that this girl was different, and how important she was to you. Little did I know that she would quickly become more than my brother's girlfriend, but a part of the family and a friend. Megan, you're one of the most generous people I know. You have a heart of gold and just enough sass to keep my brother in line. To see you become like a second mom to my babies means the world to me. And after getting to know your family, it's clear to see where you get it from. I'm so happy to be standing here by your side today as you start this whole new journey in life. Know that this journey will test you, but with a little empathy, patience, and a whole lot of love, it will be the best journey you ever take. I can't wait to see the mountains you climb together and the life you build. I love you guys.
And ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce the brother of the bride and man of honor, Andrew.
Alright, for y'all that don't know me, I'm Megan's brother, my parents' favorite kid. There's a lot of ways you can put it, but we'll go with that. So, I'm gonna start with Bubba. The day I met Bubba, I had just joined the swim team and came from Leroy to swim at Byron Burgeon. And I walk in the locker room, some kid in a Speedo walks up to me, reaches his hand out, shakes my hand and says, "Hi, I'm Bubba." It was at that moment I was like, God, this kid does not care. And to this day, I've never seen Bubba care about what anyone ever thought about him or what anyone has to say about him. And that's one of my favorite things about Bubba. But another thing, good story about Bubba, is some of you might know, some of you might not, is how I really knew Bubba and I were going to be best friends. We were at Bubba's house in his garage one night, having a party. No alcohol, of course, we were underage. But we're having a party, and Bubba goes outside to piss, right? We look over, and there's Bubba in the window with his pants down, ass against the window. And as soon as his ass touched that window, boom, shattered. Window shattered, glass all over his ass. It was hilarious. Because at that moment I knew that we were going to be good friends. That shit was funny. It was great. Wow. And now, Bubba, I have some advice for you. I grew up with Megan, always been a great sister, but there's a couple things you're gonna need to know if you're gonna live with her forever. She's always late, okay? You have to do everything you can just to try to get there on time. I used to scrape the windshield of the car, start the car, pretty much everything but wake her up in the morning to get to school on time, and barely. And I would have to buy her Dunkin' once a week because I guess our rides to school where she's going come with a price. Who would have thought, right? Another fun story that you might want to know is when Megan is doing something by the fridge, in the fridge, in this case getting water out of the fridge, I wouldn't recommend interrupting. So one time, Megan's pouring water out of the fridge. I walked over, I opened the fridge, the water stops, I got slapped. I don't think it was worthy, but whatever. In all seriousness, I think you guys are great together. I've been best buddies with Bubba, and I grew up with Megan. I've seen them both through everything, and I couldn't be more happy and proud to be able to call Bubba family now. We always did before, but it's different now. He's actually family. It's awesome. I couldn't be more happy, and couldn't be more happy for you guys. I'm very proud of both of you that you found this moment, and I hope we live it up together. Congrats, guys.
How much I love you, but we think you already
with the hopes of a long and happy marriage and beyond.
Congratulations, guys. I'm very excited we're here. It's been a great night, great party. Bubba, I'm so glad I can call you a brother now. And Megan, as a brother to you, I couldn't be more proud of you for this moment. I can't wait to see what the future holds for you guys. Congratulations.
What I would tell you is it's about the little things. Not the big moments, but all the little moments. Like showing love and respect for each other on a daily basis.
I agree 100%.
It's been a wonderful night. I hope you guys really enjoy it. Remember, always choose each other every day. And I love you guys to pieces. And I just wish you both the best. Love you.
All right, you two. I love you both. This is a great start to a wonderful lifetime. You guys better stop harping on babies because I want to be an aunt and hold them very, very soon. I wish you both the best and a happy marriage. Love you.
Hey Megan, Will, congratulations. So excited for you both. Can't believe the day has finally come. Really appreciate you guys including me in the ceremony. I was honored to officiate. I was a little shocked when you asked me to be honest, because I was like, I'm gonna screw this up. But thank you so much for allowing me to join you on this journey. Looking forward to celebrating not only tonight, but for many years to come. Can't wait till the family begins, whenever you're ready, of course, but sooner rather than later, please. So congratulations, best of luck, enjoy the honeymoon. Love you very much. See you around.